Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video, and in this video, breaking news, seriously important news, MERLIN has pulled the plug on their project. I'm going to dive through this with you, it's serious. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're watching. Again, I always say, I'm not a financial advisor, please always do your own research before you do invest your any money, because things like this is just so uncalled for. MERLIN has dropped something in their Telegram. Let me just grab it up and have a little look at what they said. They said, "Hello everyone. It is with much sadness that I must announce we are closing MERLIN Labs. Most of you have heard that we have been exploited by a technical flaw within our code. Now I think, and I'm just going to drop it straight up plain and simple, I now believe because of this and because they've decided to close so soon, they are the cause. I believe that MERLIN were the ones who did this exploit on us. I have to put it like that. So, because again, when I see good projects and, good teams and developments, I give you the good with the bad and I say it as it is. And I strongly believe that MERLIN were the ones behind this exploit, no one else. And because you don't just drop your entire project in the space of 24 hours just because of something like this. Because when you compare it to something like the Pancake Bunnies, Bunny, they make up a compensation pool, and this is how you can tell which projects are going to stand tall going forward. The ones that, look to compensate their community and, fight to get their project going and keep it thriving. And Bunny faced a more severe drop than what MERLIN did. So that actually really surprised me. I literally just did a video here. You're better off not just ignoring that completely because, I lost a lot of money in this. I'm pretty sure some of you have as well, but you know what? I like to look at the positive side of things. We win and we lose, and this is why I only invest a portion of what I have in my crypto portfolio into these risky projects, because I have to be prepared that for some crazy reason something like this may happen. And you can either spend your day being absolutely angry at it, pissed off and all sorts, or you can work out a strategy as to how you can try and make that money back. And that's what I'm going to do. And the same with my patrons. We're going to work out ways that we can make the money back. And I believe, well, in a sense, I've kind of made some of it back with AutoShark, and because, the profits have gone up on AutoShark. So in a sense, it's like we're down on one side, but we're actually high up on the other, unless AutoShark does a similar thing, I don't know, time's going to tell. But this is the risk that we take when we invest into these coins. Let's just quickly go back and carry on reading. So, they say that, problem the code, whilst the development team has engaged in an external independent security auditor, every step of our code development, it has been communicated that this was an oversight by both parties. You know what the funniest thing is? I'm going to tell you straight and simple. MERLIN sent me an email about 4 days ago saying we really want you to do an email on our project. A video on our project stating that how secure it is. And I said to them, plain and simple, I said, you know what? I'm going to want a certain amount of money if I'm going to do this. I said, because, you can't prove that you're safe yet because, you've been going through some stuff when I first saw you. So that's very plain. And they was like, look, we can't give you that much. And I said, look, you know what? In my eyes, if you guys can't provide what I'm offering, because at the end of the day, when you get in these projects, you have to make sure that you're doing your research, and to what, even then they still can't promise you what's going to happen in the future. But they were claiming to be the most securest thing. And, I wanted to believe it, but without having that pay, because, they don't pay me for this content, because they wanted me to basically come out and say they are the safest of them all. And in my head, I thought to myself, I can't do that, be lying to people without any proof of that. So, and they said they'd get back to me on Sunday. Well, it's now Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day it is. They never got back to me. So I think that they were fully prepared for what was to come. Why it just didn't make sense. But I never ever did the promotion. And like I said, whenever I do promo videos, you see it at the bottom left here. So yeah, it is a pain in the butt that, you lose some money. But you got to look at the long-term perspective and your long-term longevity of things. If you invest into this, it is horrible. You lost some money, but think about it like this. You have other coins in your portfolio. And if you manage to grab any money out of this, maybe consider putting it into a project that you could potentially make it back. Now, I'm going to keep going through videos and I'm going to keep showing you projects that I believe can turn over and give us a good income, whether it's passive income or long-term income. So, you know, it is a loss, but I think of it like this. You know, I've made profits with like the meme pads and things like that. So technically speaking, I probably only lost the money that I made through other projects that I was trying to risk, use that money to risk to try and grow more. So yeah, I had to bring this to you because it's just breaking news, and I really do think that they were the ones that did this exploit now, purely for the fact that they they didn't even want to cover compensation or anything. They're just talking about dropping the project completely. The Merlin development team wanted to create a secure DeFi platform for everyone. However, the hackers, look, stop saying hackers. We know at this point now, it's clearly you, because you didn't even want to compensate anyone. I shouldn't be laughing, but because I'm down crazy money, like probably other people is as well. With honest tears, shared with us that they did not feel comfortable keeping the project going and felt too inexperienced. Well, that's the truth. To provide our community with a safe space. Look, all of this here, this is just a nice sort of cover up way to say that it wasn't us, it was someone else. No, look, take responsibility for your project, okay? You have to take some responsibility for your own project, because you're the one that's providing your own audits with these companies. It's your job to do this stuff. And, the fact that you're quick to drop the project, in my eyes, it just says that it was you. For some of us, this was our vision, our dream, to share to the world. Today we lost vision. We have faced reality in that hiring. Now, what I would do, I'm not sure. I mean, I would look into, if you wanted to do this as well in your own time, maybe look at if there's anything else connected with this project, like any other projects that are connected to this. I don't know if you can do it through like the thingy, what's it called? They got themselves, over here in the medium, their contract address. That's it. Because sometimes with their contract address, here it is, contract address, you can see if it's connected to other projects. And if they were, I would steer clear, purely for the fact that they may all be part of the same, company, team, or whichever developers they are. Let me just quickly go back to this. Where are we? I keep click on it. Here it is. Steps. We are raising the formal announcement on every channel so everyone is aware of what's happening. Fine. We will put notice out to the websites to stop all deposits. Okay, so people can't deposit anything. The website will be kept running until everyone has ample time to withdraw their funds. We regret that necessity get my words out, of the action. Thank the Merlin. How can they thank us? They got a cheek, man, just to thank us. You didn't do nothing. You got exploited and you didn't want to help us. Anyway, look, I see it as a loss. You got to see it as a loss, and you got to look forward and try and remain positive. In this life, we're still breathing, right? That's one way to look at it. We're still breathing. We still got family. We still got our friends and sisters and mums and all sorts. So if you've got family, but this is how I see it. See it as a loss. Take whatever you can out of it, and use them funds to try and make something something back. Like I said, if we had known this like yesterday or the day before, of course we would have taken our money out. So this is just how time plays with itself, and sometimes we can't always predict what's going to happen. But again, this is why we only invest what we can afford to lose. And I really hope that that's what you guys did. You only invested what you can afford to lose. I'm going to be dropping some more videos on content that I think that can really help people going forward. If you want to see this again, you're welcome to do so. I'm obviously going to show my patrons first. You're welcome to become a patron if you want to. I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. Buy, sell, stake alerts. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Just wanted to bring this to you. It was really fast, really important news. Because like I said, I just dropped this video here. I'm just going to leave it up, so you can see the time events of what's happened and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to upload this straight away. And yeah, I'm not even going to do a name call because I just want to get this up there really quick. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If this was helpful to you in some shape or form, please drop that like, give me a subscribe, and we'll take it as a loss and try and move forward, okay? Cheers!